Hello everybody, this is Nia Pierce, editor-in-chief at SheAttack.com, and this is going to be a quick recap of all the things that happened at Nintendo's investors meeting on Wednesday. There were a lot of talks about Nintendo's mobile game approach, their rewards program, as well as their upcoming unified account system. So a lot of the things that were talked about at this meeting were related to Nintendo's mobile games and their rewards program, as well as their unified account system that's all coming out in March of 2016. So the first thing that I want to talk about is Miitomo. Miitomo is going to be Nintendo's first mobile game, and it kind of reminds me a whole lot of a mixture between Mii Plaza from the Nintendo 3DS and the Wara Wara Plaza on the Wii U and Tomodachi Life. Now Miitomo is more of an application more so than it is an actual mobile game, and according to the Nintendo investors meeting, I think this is the words of Kimishima, this is pretty much the idea of Miitomo. The new smartphone game will be called Miitomo. It will be free to play with attractive add-ons that people can pay for. Other smartphone games will be paid to download, he says. Looks like Miis go ahead and communicate with other Miis without your knowledge. This will help people who are hesitant to talk about themselves to communicate with others and reveal a side of your friends you never knew. In the new Miitomo game, users will design their own avatars or Miis to communicate with other users. Executive Shinya Takahashi says that Nintendo will find ways to encourage people who are hesitant to talk and share things about themselves. Miitomo is the first of 5 smartphone applications that Nintendo plans to release March of 2017. It sounds a whole lot like Street Pass to me. So I'm not too excited about Miitomo, even though I am remotely interested in what Nintendo is going to be doing in the mobile space. But I guess I can have more an opinion on it when they talk a little bit more about Miitomo. This is kind of like grazing the surface. So I'm certain that they're going to be talking about it a little bit more before it releases in March. And for those of you guys who don't know, Miitomo, as well as their entire Unified Accounts program, was supposed to be releasing this fall, but it's going to be delayed. Everything is going to be delayed until March of 2016, but I don't want to jump the gun here. And as a result, because of the delay, Nintendo shares went down 7.5% after that announcement was made on Wednesday. And according to Kimishima, the reason why Miitomo was delayed was because of this, and I quote, "On the reason for the delay of the smartphone app is the need for more lead time to fully promote and explain Miitomo. The company is busy promoting other titles in the pipeline right now. It will start promoting Miitomo after the end of the year holiday season. It says that this will have a little impact on earnings." And curious about the DeNA and Nintendo partnership, Senior Managing Director Shigeru Miyamoto says that DeNA will focus on the operation of games while Nintendo will be focusing on the actual game design. Pretty much something that we already knew. DeNA is kind of helping with the whole infrastructure of the way that the games are going to operate. Nintendo is going to be the ones responsible for designing the actual games, including Miitomo. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is Nintendo's new loyalty program, which will be called My Nintendo. My Nintendo has also been delayed until 2016, along with Miitomo. So, according to Nintendo, this is how My Nintendo, the new rewards program, is going to work. And I quote, "We will start a new point program as well, which not only involves Nintendo's dedicated game systems, but also smart devices. With the Club Nintendo membership service that was ended on September 30th of 2015, you earn points when you purchase software. With this new point program, you can earn points by playing games as well. Whether you have played the software for dedicated game systems or our applications on smart devices, you can earn points that can be used on our dedicated game systems or on smart devices. Naturally, you can also earn points by purchasing software. With the new points, you can obtain digital add-on content, which will make the games you are playing even more fun, original merchandise or a coupon, which can be used as a discount for new software. This is also a plan for the future, but we are going to provide our membership service benefits in other real-life facilities such as theme parks, movie theaters, and retail outlets. The name of our new membership service is My Nintendo. My Nintendo will work as a bridge between dedicated game systems and smart devices. Both My Nintendo and Miitomo will be available in March of 2016. So basically what My Nintendo sounds like is a souped up version of Club Nintendo. Club Nintendo allowed you to, whenever you bought new games, you got a Club Nintendo code in the pocket of your game case. You would take that code, you would put it into the Club Nintendo website, and you were able to pick from physical rewards like notebooks or messenger bags and things like that, as well as use it for digital purchases like small downloadable games made by Nintendo, as well as virtual console games. So for My Nintendo, it's gonna work the same way, but you're actually gonna be getting points that you can use for anything that you want, very much like the Digital Deluxe promotion that came with the Wii U in the first 2 years of the Wii U's lifespan. For those of you guys who are unfamiliar with the Digital Deluxe promotion, it was basically a promotion that if you spent so much money on the Nintendo eShop for digital purchases, you were given a $5 reward certificate card where you could use on the eShop and pretty much buy whatever you wanted. So for My Nintendo, it's pretty much going to be the same thing, but it's going to exist outside of the Nintendo eShop. You're going to be able to use it for, like they said, movie theaters. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're going to be able to just use it in general for movie theaters that support that, or if Nintendo is potentially looking into making freaking movies, because oh my Lord Jesus, a Mario movie or a Pikmin movie would be so hype. But I don't want to get my hopes up. And you already know Nintendo's got a partnership with Universal Studios to make Nintendo themed attractions for the park. So you will be able to use your My Nintendo points at Universal Studios potentially whenever that comes to fruition. And I really hope there's some really dope stuff, just to kind of get off topic for a little bit, at the Universal Studios Nintendo attractions. I would love to see like an F-Zero or like ride, or like a Pikmin like petting zoo or something like that. Like all of that would be hot fire. And this rewards program seems like bar none, because you're essentially getting money and free points for something that you're going to be doing anyway, which is playing games and buying games. Like that's pretty damn dope. Not even gonna lie. And last but not least, the Nintendo account, which is going to encompass Miitomo and the new loyalty program. They all will work under the whole umbrella of Nintendo account. I know it's kind of confusing because of the wording, but My Nintendo is the rewards program. Nintendo account is the entire account banner that Miitomo, the application, and the new loyalty program are going to be operating under. It's finally going to be that unified account system that we've all been asking them for forever, and we always knew it was coming. They always said that it was coming, but finally they talked about it, and it's finally going to be here in March of 2016 if it's not delayed again. And disclaimer, come on Nintendo, for real, y'all really gotta stop with these freaking delays. So we gotta wait 5 more months for our Nintendo account officially. So for the Nintendo account, you can sign in using your Nintendo ID like how you have now with the Wii U and the 3DS. And you can also sign in using your Facebook, your Twitter, your Google+, your email and password. And there's probably going to be some other type of social networking sites that you can use to gain access into your Nintendo account, just to kind of make it a little bit easier for those who are going to sign up. And so basically the Nintendo account is going to have a shared friend list between your mobile device and your consoles, like your 3DS and your Wii U and the Nintendo NX whenever that thing comes out. And you will be able to make purchases and view other game related data directly from your Nintendo account, their actual website. So that's pretty dope. You can pretty much already do that on the Nintendo official website. You can buy things and kind of send it remotely to your 3DS and your Wii U when you buy it. But I'm assuming that the Nintendo account is going to be more so all encompassing, and pretty much everything related to your Nintendo anything is going to be in this Nintendo account. And also, one of the bigger things about the Nintendo account, and I know this is a really big deal for a lot of people who have been asking for this, is that it's going to be cloud-based. It's a cloud-based data service that allows you to exchange your game data between your mobile applications and your console games, like on your 3DS and your Wii U. So no more jumping through hoops to get your stuff back if something happens to your console, because right now, if something happens to your Wii U, good luck with trying to get your games back. You gotta jump through hoops and do a rain dance and, do all of this kind of crazy stuff just to get your freaking purchases that you had on your Wii U or your 3DS. But this way, it makes it much more easy because it's under an actual freaking account that's not tethered to your hardware. Hopefully that's the idea. But anyways, you guys, that's pretty much all of everything that's kind of going on with this particular topic related to Nintendo. And I'm looking forward to March of 2016. Hopefully Nintendo is able to get this thing out in a timely manner, and it's going to be really interesting to kind of see how 2016 is going to go with Nintendo, considering that there's rumors that the Nintendo NX, their new consoles, coming out next year, as well as this Nintendo account thing that's supposed to be coming out this year. So it's gonna be interesting to kind of see how they tie together. But let me know how you feel in the comments below. Give me your thoughts, what you think is gonna happen next for Nintendo, and I will talk to you guys at a later date. Peace.